Hey guys, so today I have something a little special. This here is a box, and this isn't just any box. I've been waiting for the past 4 or 5 days for this, and inside this box is a smartphone that cost me like next to nothing. I mean, at least considering what the actual smartphone is. But let's crack this open and let me show you what I mean. And here it is. This, my friends, is the LG V20. Now, this was released back in 2016, and something special about this is that it was the first Android smartphone to have Nougat. The Pixel was right around the corner, but this was the first. So, yeah, it only cost me $40, and seemed to be a pretty good value considering it's not in that bad condition, but a little disappointed because the screen was not as cracked as it was in the pictures, but I guess I can complain to them about that later. But today we're gonna see if this has any problems. Like this really didn't. They said they tested everything, but I like to test stuff for myself. This is on AT&T, so I'm gonna test like network and stuff like that if everything functions. But let's pop the back off. This does have a removable back, which was unique at the time. Removable backs nowadays are not really a thing anymore. The battery is not a genuine LG battery, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, this might need replacing. I don't really trust that. But yeah, I can restore this fairly easily. The camera lens needs to be replaced, and the glass on the screen needs some replacement too. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. Had some trouble with that back. Hold on a second. But before I do anything, I'm gonna go clean this down with some Clorox wipes because who knows where this thing has been. Somebody could have picked their nose and touched this, and we don't want that. So let me go clean it down, and then we can get to the testing. Okay, so now that it's been completely sanitized, let's take a look around the body. So I paid in total like just under $40 for this, and it really was hard to beat. It's not like a shattered screen, it's a bit more cracked than the picture was, but the body itself, it's a bit dinged up, probably fell there on the charging port, some scuffs there. And of course the camera glass is like completely gone. It's just the photos, it showed some shards of glass on it still, but not here. And there's some nicks here and there, but overall I think it's still pretty good. I can still restore it. And there's the IR blaster up there. I did not know the V20 had that. But so I'm going to be doing today is not necessarily a review, but more so just making sure that all the features and sensors, stuff like that, everything's working on the smartphone. If I want to go and restore this, replace the screen, maybe the battery because that wasn't a genuine LG battery. I want it to be like in good condition and just fully functioning, because if it's not, there really isn't any point investing anything else into this. So before I pop the SIM out, let's just make sure it boots up. I'm hoping the battery's charged. There we go. Now this isn't an OLED display. LG didn't do that until like the G7 ThinQ, I believe. The G6 didn't have it, and none of their smartphones are known for AMOLED displays, but I don't think that is a bad thing necessarily. The displays still look pretty decent. Alright, so this is the AT&T model, so this should work on my carrier no problem. And the IEMEI should be clear, so yeah. But it should be wiped. Some issues there with the touch. So I think this has been updated to Android 8.0, and there's a second screen, which isn't technically a second screen. It's actually like a part of this like single LCD right here. You can like make it like one, but we'll touch on that some other time. But let me pop out the SIM from my Moto Z, and let's start trying to see if this is fully functional. Okay, so my SIM is inserted. Looks like I'm getting service. So let's just go through the setup process and see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, the setup has been completed, and I have noticed that there's a bit of a ghosting issue on the display, like on the main screen, because going through the setup, I could see like some like remnants of the previous page. But nonetheless, I'm going to go through the different things I'm going to test, which I'll display on the screen if you want to check those out as I go through the montage. But let's go ahead and see if this was well worth the money. Well, guys, it seems that everything is working on the smartphone. I didn't show everything on the screen, but I think it ticks all the boxes on functionality. I haven't had any problems. The only thing I've noticed is the screen ghosting, which I don't think that's burn-in, because this is an LCD, so that wouldn't really suffer that much on a type of screen like this. So I think this is just a problem with the V20 in general. But overall, the audio works. I can make a phone call. Both cameras work. I might need to replace the sensors themselves as they've been exposed, but I think that might have been just because of the ghosting again. Fingerprint scanner is really fast. The Type-C port works. I don't know about the headphone jack, but I doubt that there'd be any problems with that. There's the IR blaster, which I'm not going to be really bummed if it doesn't work. I don't know why it wouldn't, because it's built into the smartphone. So I'm waiting for it to get really broken. But the second screen works pretty nice. All the quick toggles work. But overall, I think for what I paid for it, just need to get a replacement camera lens, maybe a genuine battery, because I could tell it's not a genuine one because one, it just didn't look like it, and it usually says like life's good when you play more on the battery on most modern LG smartphones. And maybe like the back and top, bezel, if you will, they're a bit dinged up. Looks like it took an impact right here or maybe here, I don't know, because the screen is cracked. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, but if not, you know where to go. While you're there, consider subscribing to the channel and enable notifications for more quality tech videos. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.